I've seen women more manly than him. It's the Jack Klassen Show.
Hit me! Going, gone. Now, I dialed 911 a long time ago. Don't you see how late they're reacting? They only come when they want us. So get the morgue truck and bomb the goner. They don't care because they stay paid anyway. They treat you like an ace. They can't beat a tray. A no-use number with no-use people. If your life's on the line, then you're dead today. Latecomers with the late-coming stretcher. That's a body bag in disguise, y'all, I'll bet ya. I call them body snatchers because they come to fetch ya with an autopsy ambulance just to dissect ya. They are the kings because they swing amputation. Lose your arms, your legs, for them it's complication. I can prove it to you, watch the rotation. It all adds up to a fucked up situation. So get up, get down. 911 is joking yo town. Get up, get down. Late 911 wears the late crown. So get up, get down. 911 is joking yo town. Oh baby. Baby. Check it out. Whitest guy ever. I'm down with the public enemy. I'm down with my boys in the hood. Yo, check it out, baby. I think you dogs know what time it is, homie. I think you guys know what time it is, baby. Come on, dog. It's coming up. You guys know what time it is. Yo, Jack Klassen Show. It's all about me, baby. Skinhead, deadhead, everybody's gone bad. Situation, aggravation, everybody allegation. In the suite, on the news, everybody dog food. Black man shot dead, everybody's gone mad. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Right, cat? All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Right, my cat? Hey, cat. Beat me, hate me, you can never break me. Will me, thrill me, you can never kill me. Jew me, sue me, you can even do me. Kick me, kike me, don't you black or white me. Whoa! Hey, Micheal. I don't know about you, buddy, but I like the Jews. I'm a huge fan of the Jews. Yo, check it out. It's your chain-smoking, psilocybin-eating buddy, your friend, Jack Klassen. So check it out. I know things have been a little weird. I will be getting a full-time co-host. I'm so hoping that it's Trapped. If I'm being honest with my buddy Joel, a really good guy, one of the few people I feel like is on my level. I connect with him. We think the same. And I'm really hoping that he will be the future co-host. We're working something out right now. We're going to get it figured out. Joel, if you're listening, buddy, you're the only guy I want. Everyone else can frick. Everyone else can go off and go frick themselves because, frankly, I have been fucked over by so many of my alleged co-hosts, people riding my coattails, baby, and where am I? I'm nothing. It was all thrown away. You know how many people? Josh, Ashton, whatever you pronounce his last name. Great guy. Opening for Bill Burr. Eric Dakwitz. Great guy. He's doing something fancy. And I got a couple other people, too. I forget their names. I'm like a platform. For people to jump off and become successful, leaving me in this proverbial dust. That is where I'm at. By the way, I was downtown today and a guy gave me some chocolates. I'm going to give him a big shout out. Don't want to use his name because he gave me a big box full of psilocybin mushroom chocolates. Never met him before. He said he liked the show. He said, here's some mushrooms for you. So obviously, I took the drugs from the stranger and I've eaten the mushrooms. I don't know how many mushrooms they were. I ate like 5 chocolates. So anyway, guys, check it out. Yo. We're bringing the attitude. Black men like me have been kept under... We've been oppressed. I've been oppressed. And before you start going, hey, you're a white kid from Canada, I'm saying, you know what? This guy doesn't believe in race. I believe in equality for everyone. That's why I say I'll fist fight a chick, because I believe in equality. Anyway, guys, so we got my boy Tim Moen. He's going to be coming on. I'll give him a shout in a sec here. I really want to know, Canada legalized weed, baby. We're now the pot smokers of the world, dude. We're the pot smokers of the world, dude. We got the dabs. We got the shatter. We got the tinctures, dude. We're going to get so wasted. This whole country's going to be high as hell, dude. High as hell. But no psilocybin mushrooms. Those will still be illegal. Those will still be illegal. You cannot have psilocybin mushrooms, but you can have as much marijuana as you could possibly want, even though I'm sure that's not the case, and this is just a way for the government to profit and throw my drug-dealing friends in jail, you bastards. You're never going to get me. Government's not getting 1 cent of my weed money. And you're not taking away my right to psilocybin mushrooms from strangers. Yo, check it out. Let's see if Tim Moen's going to pick up, baby. Let's see where the Mo-Man's at. Faucet freedom, baby. Will he answer? The leader of the Freedom Party. Come on, Tim. Come on, Tim. I see you, buddy. Freedom Man. Freedom Man didn't answer. Moen, you're the Freedom Man. You're going to save Canada. I want you to save Canada. Please, Tim, answer my phone call. Tim, I'm your greatest ally in all of Canada. I'm Tim Moen's greatest ally. I will make him elected. He will be the new prime minister. Just because of me. Not because of his awesome ideas.
Hello?
Oh, hey, how's it going, Tim?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me, buddy?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, nice. How you doing today, my friend?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, dude, I can hear you just fine. You're coming through perfect.
Okay.
Hey, so, they're legalizing the marijuana now. Now all the kids will be getting high and stoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, because they weren't doing that already.
Correct.
So is this legalization just a way to put drug dealers in jail and to create the government more money?
That's about right. Yeah, it'll make the government and the government's friends a lot of money, and those who aren't the government's friends are going to have their kneecaps busted.
So, well, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. Because I'm going to be honest with you, the government is never going to get 1 cent of my weed money, Tim.
Oh dear.
I do not support giving
That's a 5-year offense, sir.
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. What are the like what is like this is just They're just legalizing it so they can put more of us in jail, man. That's my conspiracy thought. But you're also talking to a guy who took psilocybin mushrooms from a stranger. So who knows? It's a crazy
Living on the edge.
It's a crazy world we live in. That's why I like the Libertarian Party of Canada the best, because you guys support bad decision making. And, well, I shouldn't say support bad decision making, but you support an individual's freedom to take psilocybin mushrooms from a stranger he met on the street because he liked his radio show. Never met the guy before, but I ate all the chocolates. Don't know how many psilocybins are in there.
You ought to be able to do whatever you want to take responsibility for.
Right, exactly. Like, I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you, Tim. I don't know if there could be fentanyl in these chocolates. They were delicious white chocolates, but I don't know. Just took the guy's word for it. If I'm dead, I'm killed by laced psilocybin mushrooms, but I doubt it.
I think you'll be all right. You'll be dead already if there's fentanyl in there.
Yeah, well, there. The only people that are going to kill me is the fatwa that's on my head from a couple years ago when I tried to bring peace to the Middle East, and it wouldn't happen. Can you believe that the Middle East did not want peace?
I find that hard to believe.
Isn't that insane? I don't know what's going on with these guys. So, Tim, I wanted to call you last week because I'm a little concerned which I was experiencing some problems here in BC where it seemed to be that we had a refinery shut down, or a refinery had limited access to us, so gas stations weren't getting shipments in, right? I don't know if you've noticed that, but the rumor is Alberta shut down a refinery or something, or refinery access. The story's changed a million times. I just want to know, if Alberta did shut down oil refinery access to people in British Columbia, would that be considered a form of economic terrorism?
Not selling? Well, it would depend who's doing it. I mean, me refusing to sell you a product is not terrorism, but someone else blocking me from selling you a product is terrorism.
Right? And
right?
that's...
So
I don't... Yeah.
Did the government stop it, or... I know a lot of the gas plants in Alberta here have been on what they call shutdown the last few weeks, or where they shut down the plant to do maintenance and different things like that. So they take production offline and do you think bring in all these crews and they do a bunch of work. But.
Do you think it was a strategic shutdown because of all the premiers fighting about silly oil pipelines?
No, these things are scheduled like a year in advance.
Really? So am I just? I must be paranoid.
And honestly, I don't know if this has anything to do with the prices or what you're talking about. I just know because my brother works at a gas plant. I have some friends that work at other ones, and they all seem to shut down for routine maintenance.
Okay.
But they keep stuff in tanks, right? So I would assume they would fill their storage tanks so that they still have product to sell and get to market during their production shutdown. But.
Well, as far as I'm aware, I'm based in the Okanagan here, and every single Petrocan gas station and Shell gas station was out of gas for a week and a half. Or at least it seemed like every single one. I don't know. It just seemed coincidental. All the gas going down, politicians fighting, and I'm not one of these guys. I don't trust the politicians. I don't trust the government. So I just I automatically make an assumption or a conspiracy. I'm a little bit of a wacky guy that way.
Well, I think it's a safe bet that there's some government fuckery going on, right?
Yeah.
There always is.
Oh,
the government's involved, so.
It never ends. And then what was I going to ask you? Huge important question here, my friend. Now, what is the libertarian stance on unidentified flying objects?
Well, it'd be great to identify them.
Well, I'm just saying.
That would be.
I've seen flying saucers. I've seen green lights in the sky. Once I saw 2:00 in the afternoon. I saw a floating barrel. Like, could we ever look into this? Like, if I don't want you guys, because you guys just want to shut down, or you want to have minimal government, which is awesome, but I'm also really concerned about finding extraterrestrial life. Right? Because I'm thinking in my head, if we find these alien boys, it's pretty obvious. This is my theory, Tim. I think aliens are products of people on drugs getting abducted by who knows what, some sort of creepy agency, or aliens are actually flying over our head, prodding and poking us. And I think either answer is cool. Have you ever seen a UFO?
I've seen things in the sky that I haven't been able to identify. Does that count?
Well, I mean...
Or do I have to identify it as an extraterrestrial?
Well, you don't have to say it's an extraterrestrial, but you gotta admit, man, there's been enough weird stuff happening over the last 60 years that, I think you could probably make a strong case that there is some sort of alien dude hanging around trying to touch us or something. But granted, what the heck are they trying to learn? What is there to learn about us? We're a bunch of jerks.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would be like us, kind of poking and prodding ants, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we do that. We do that with monkeys and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Honest to God, I think...
It'd be like anthropologists, maybe? Kind of like alien anthropologists to see what civilizations look like.
I wonder what the, what your credentials would have to be to have that position. Like, how would
It'd probably be like the worst position. They're probably sending us their worst aliens.
It's probably...
Like, you go over there and look at these stinky apes that no one cares about on our planet.
Look at these retards.
You go there and do that Zork because you're an idiot. No one likes you.
I don't know. I've always found aliens kind of sexy. They're kind of genderless, but they're also kind of sexy.
Look at ape butts on Earth.
Dude.
Go look at those talking ape butts.
Maybe they're trying to perfect the human body, and they want to create the sexiest being ever. And that's why they're studying all of the sexiest humans and other animals. Because aliens...
I don't think they're poking and prodding our sexiest.
Well...
Not by any stretch.
Really? You don't...
Usually it's like rednecks from like a trailer.
Well, I always got the impression that, like I said earlier, aliens are a little sexy, but I think they could be sexier. Like, they're pretty featureless, so maybe they're...
Aliens are?
Yeah, I mean, you ever see an alien with nipples? I've never seen an alien with nipples.
Never did.
Right?
That's a good point.
And I've seen some pretty cool alien pictures, and I'm going, wow, if that was a dude, that would have been a nice looking dude or a nice looking chick, but they never have the nipples.
No, they're always vague and formless. I heard someone give a theory once that alien encounters are usually rooted in hallucinogenic memories of, like, when you were born, basically, because that's kind of how people in the birthing room would look like to a baby.
I've read that as well. All seriousness, you know what I think UFOs actually are? If I'm actually being 100% crazy guy, honest with you, I think the most logical explanation for these people hovering around being jerks is that they're just future people. They made some time machine back in like 1946 or something. Somewhere in Kansas. I don't know. It just makes sense because it's like, who cares? Who cares about us? But if I had the option to go on a plane and spy on people from 600 years ago, I'd be doing it all the time.
Yeah, maybe.
But that being said, people are also stupid and they'd probably mess that one up. So the reason why I brought UFOs up is, why can't I, as a Canadian citizen, defend myself from a theoretical alien attack? Like, why couldn't I have my gun license, I got my PAL, why couldn't I shoot said alien? Why couldn't I shoot said UFO?
Well, I guess you could. Why couldn't you?
Well, it's against the law. You can't. If
shoot aliens?
Well, if you're walking on the street and someone's trying to mug you, trying to stab you with a knife, and you end up shooting them, you go to jail, right? So I'm assuming the same logic would happen with aliens, because what the heck, if they're intelligent enough to be stopping and whatever, poking and prodding.
Put it this way: if you shot an alien who came in peace and then kicked off like an intergalactic war, you'd be in serious trouble, right?
Yeah. I mean, I
think you should go to jail for that.
Yeah, I know, but what if that just doesn't happen? What happens if this? I hate to use this bad language here because we are on the radio. What if a alien is kind of a little rapey?
Yeah,
like you
don't. I mean, you can use force to defend yourself from a rapey alien for sure.
Are you like?
But you better make sure he's rapey and not just like trying to come in peace and give you a hug, but just doesn't know boundaries yet.
This is why everywhere I go, I have I know exactly what you mean. I have a dash cam everywhere I go. I have a body camera. You got to be constant. You got to be watched all the time. I need to know that I'm safe.
Well, listen, I don't even think Justin Trudeau would throw you in jail if those aliens were coming to destroy the human race. He'd probably appreciate you shooting at him.
Really? I don't know. I think he is an alien.
I think so.
What if he hit? No, sorry. He's not an alien. He's Castro's baby. I forget about that.
Yes.
Do you think there's any? Do you think that could?
You are listening to the Jack Klassen Show.
There's certainly a resemblance. There is.
It's uncanny.
Yeah, I read somewhere that it couldn't be true, but I don't know.
Has he done a DNA test?
I want to believe it.
I don't think
I want to believe in UFOs.
Right, exactly. You know what I do know about him? I do know that about 20 years ago he was touching reporters at music festivals, which is fine for a male feminist. That seems normal.
He's one of them grabby aliens you were talking about.
Yeah, that's more proof that he's an alien right there.
Yeah.
That's right. You never trust someone who tries to be better than what they are. That's why if I'm ever around someone, I tell people right away, I go, I'm a scumbag.
Yeah, upfront and honest. It's a good policy.
Exactly, right? I mean, you can't trust someone. It's like people that brag when they do donations to charities. It's like those type of people. You can never trust them because you know what? Right. If you're really being charitable, you wouldn't mention it.
Yeah. No, they're doing it for their virtue signaling.
Oh,
they want the props, the prestige.
Totally, and
comes with it.
And all I want is just for everyone to just get along and be happy.
Yeah, but then again, people who give charitably unnoticed are probably doing it for how good it makes them feel.
Well,
all they care about is how good they feel when they give, without anyone ever knowing that they were giving.
Who's doing? I mean, I get
selfish
that, but
bastards.
Yeah. I mean, I understand that. That is pretty selfish. I think we should punish those people. Hey, I'm getting a serious question though from my producer here. He wants to know if you think kids that are taken away from their parents while they are in jail for drug possession should be under child protective care or if they should go to jail. What? Ask him if it would be better to put the kids in jail so the family can stay together. Oh, okay. So he wants the entire family to go to jail.
Right. So someone gets locked up for drug possession, and the question is, should children be separated from their parents, or should they go into the clink with their parents so that they're not separated? I think is probably what's.
Yeah, I think that is the question. Yeah, I think that's the question. I think you got it.
Yeah, well, obviously, first of all, the parents shouldn't be in jail for possessing drugs. I mean, good grief, what is this, the Middle Ages?
It's actually Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yes, Saudi Arabia.
Well, don't. Yeah.
So yeah, of course they shouldn't be in there. So I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's kind of like asking me, should the child of a slave be on the plantation with his mom and dad, or should he be free in some in an adopted family's house or foster?
You see? Can you please tell my producer that was a stupid question? Because that is a dumb question.
It's not a stupid question, but I guess it really depends. There's no hard and fast rules here, right? Like, what's best for the kids? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't pretend to know what's best for the kids. Other people's. I barely know what's best for my kids, and so I wouldn't deign to try to make up rules for other people's kids. They're their kids, not mine, and the state has no business getting involved in these things.
See, and that's where me and you differ. I think we should have a third generation rule where if someone does something bad, 3 generations have to go to jail. I'm kidding, obviously.
Oh yeah, and who would pay for that? Tax people.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm telling you. This is why this is why all these young kids, all the young kids my age, all the young people, we gotta support the Libertarian Party. Because they are the only people that will actually change things. You go to the Liberals, you go to the Conservatives.
Are you listening, young people?
Right? You listen to this man, Tim. Young people, you gotta vote. Because Liberals, NDP, Conservatives, first of all, what do you get? You get a bunch of crazy, old-timey, old people on the Conservative side. You get a bunch of hippie douchebags on the Liberal side. You get a bunch of communists on the NDP side. The only people that take good common sense ideas is the Libertarian Party. Is it wrong to say that you guys are very middle of the road, or are you even on that spectrum? I don't even know. I don't think so.
I don't know, man. I mean, we believe don't hurt people and don't take their stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't seem like rocket science.
No, I know it.
These other parties can't seem to figure that out. They have government hurting people and taking their stuff all day long.
It's what I like to call...
They're hurting people and taking their stuff for the greater good.
Clown world, baby.
Have drugs on the street. Yeah, it's...
Better...
It's real simple. Just follow that rule. Can you just follow that rule? Even if you win a popularity contest and call yourself government, can you just follow the bloody rule? Don't hurt people. Don't take their stuff. The end. That's it. If you're going to call yourself government, maybe you should actually protect people from being hurt and having their stuff taken, rather than hurting them and taking their stuff.
See, it's such a simple thing to run on, and that's just it. I, honest to God, most people, I'm 25. Most people 25 to 30. Honest to God, whenever I mention you guys, they're either interested, and I explain to them what you guys are about, or they're already supporting you. And honest to God, I can't imagine in this guaranteed, what is it, 2026? That's not the next election, but the one after it? Something like that, right? It's something stupid.
2024.
2024. I think 2024, baby. I think 2024. If you guys don't get a seat the next election, which I think will be insane if you guys don't at least get a seat out there in Ontario Hole, the next one you definitely will. Or I guarantee you'll be bigger than the fucking Green Party.
Maybe.
Right, now I have to beep this out. There, it made me swear. As long as you beat the Green Party, because the Green Party is trying to get 16-year-olds to vote. Because that's the only way they'll win.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Part of me is almost given up on Canadians.
Well, I'll be honest.
Like they maybe deserve to have the government they have or something, but
I mean, and I'm starting to feel that way too. Like, for example, this show is the company, the Jack Klassen show, and the company is USA based. I don't own my name. This show is an American show, but I'm Canadian. The only reason I did that is because I'm really, really trying to get out of this creepy police state country I'm in. I don't know. I just feel creepy here.
You know, the U.S. likes our message more than Canadians do. This is the thing. I'm the opening speaker at the U.S. Libertarian Convention in New Orleans, for crying out loud.
Really?
They love me down there.
That's awesome. The border.
You can't seem to get enough of me. But up here in Canada, you think I could get any airtime? You think I could
No.
Get a break?
No.
Think I could get anyone to listen to me? No one cares.
You're on the.
Want to know?
You're on the Jack Klassen show. That's the only Canadian guy who'll have you on.
Yeah, and you don't even broadcast in Canada. You're broadcasting to the States. Well, God bless the USA. That's all I can say. You're the only people holding it down for North America right now. I'm sorry that my countrymen aren't holding it down for you. I'm sorry that we're not contributing. But
it's totally.
God bless Jack Klassen for trying.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's when we're trying. It's a slow step. Honest to God, this is my idea. I think in the next couple of years, if I cannot move down south, what I will actually be doing is because I have a small collection of RVs and trailers. So my ultimate goal is to buy a property somewhere here in BC, probably down south a little bit near, the border. And land is super cheap down there. I'll buy, 20 acres or something, and I'll board it all off, and I will call it Canada 2. I'll still pay taxes, but whenever someone asks me, like, what are you? I will consider myself a sovereign state, but I will still pay taxes and do all that shit, so the government will not come in and, kill me. They won't SWAT my compound. Like, I want my compound to be as close to like a Jim Jones type of thing without any of the religion or mass suicide.
Right.
Like I like the concept of being a sovereign citizen without the cult stuff.
Well, if I win the election and form government, we'll create economic free zones where you can create your own government. They're popping up all over the world. Time for Canada to get on board.
Right, exactly.
And get on this. Or else seasteads. Have you heard of seasteads?
What is this? Is that like a Sea World?
Organization?
What is it called?
It's called seasteading. Milton Friedman's grandson, Patrick Friedman, started a company, and they're deadly serious, and they're very close to getting this off the ground. They're going to put floating platforms out into international waters where you can dock your platform up to a local community that has its own private set of rules. If you don't like it, you take your property and float to the next seastead where they have different set of rules. So it's like a marketplace of governments is the idea.
So it's kind of like a sea land. It's like someone else is making a sea land.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like Waterworld, right?
Yeah, I got you, dog. I like it. Well, you know what I'm talking about. The sea.
They'll go out there and be like algae farmers or whatever, and they
I gotta. What do you get from algae? Protein? What is this? Snowpiercer?
I guess it's like supposed to be like the most nutritious food or something like that. Make biofuel out of it, all sorts of things.
Oh, really? Will they make it into edible bricks like Snowpiercer?
Probably.
Cool. Dude,
They'll probably make Soylent Green.
Well, can you, honest to God, when I was in Vancouver, I was shocked by the amount of people that had that Soylent stuff, and I'm also shocked that someone would make a product called Soylent.
Yeah, that is odd.
Because I mean, literally,
that name came from.
Well, whenever I think of Soylent, I think of Soylent Green that's made out of people.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that just what you assume? Like, it's like they're hiding in broad daylight. It's like I just assume Soylent is actually just made out of people.
Yeah.
But it is.
I had a Halloween party once, and I was going to order this stuff called Hufu.
Yeah.
It's human-flavored tofu.
No,
I was going to serve it to my guests in little hors d'oeuvres.
Oh.
And then tell them after they'd already eaten the hors d'oeuvres that you just had human-flavored tofu. And watch them all puke, but that would have been probably mean.
That's
probably a violation of the non-aggression principle. So I probably shouldn't.
Sounds like something they serve at one of Hillary Clinton's parties.
Probably.
What are those called? What are those called? They're like witchings or whatever, and they bathe in blood. It's like a real thing.
Yeah. What is that called again? It was called oh man, I can't remember.
It's something called like a witch dinner or something. It's something that's so ridiculous.
It's right on the tip of my brain. It's man, it's gone.
Well, it's honest to God, it's probably good that's not right there. You probably don't have Oh yeah, spirit cooking. Yeah, yeah. Do you have any experience in spirit cooking?
Never done it.
You know,
I don't know. Maybe I need to learn how to do it so that I can actually get some political success here.
Yeah, right. You know, I'm actually like I like to bet on stuff. I like to bet on sports and stuff. I would bet money that Trudeau there did some spirit cooking. I don't know. He just seems like a spirit cooker.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my!
He does seem like he would be involved in some weird stuff.
I don't know how else. I don't know what. It's just so much weirdness going on. Politicians spirit cooking. And
you know what I imagine Trudeau does on his time off? Have you ever watched, what's that movie with Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman, where they're like in that weird kind of sex cult or whatever?
Oh, Eyes Wide Shut?
Yes, that's kind of what I imagine Trudeau and his wife do.
Probably. Oh, my producer's coming in. My producer's coming in with another question. He wants to know if you like the movie Backdraft. What a dumb question.
What's that? Are you asking if I like the movie Backdraft?
Yeah, do you like the movie Backdraft, dude? That's what my producer's asking me.
Of course.
I've never watched Backdraft. It was my dad's favorite movie, though. Does that fireman something to do with?
Is that right?
All I know is that they had Backdraft at Universal Studios.
They had Backdraft. It was like a ride or an attraction.
Yeah, it was a ride, and there was a bunch of fire. Like what kind of question?
Yeah.
Like what kind of question is that? Do you like Backdraft? Like how am I supposed to respond?
Well, because I'm a firefighter, so they're probably wondering if I like it. Because is it true to life? No, it's not true to life. It's He wants
silly, he wants to know if you would be a better Baldwin brother.
Oh, for sure I would. Yeah, I mean those guys were hacks.
Are you saying that they were
terrible at being Baldwins?
Are you saying they were just acting?
I'd be a way better Baldwin.
Damn.
Yeah, and not very well.
I like my favorite thing the Baldwins ever did was I don't know, it was like a radio play where he was yelling at his daughter or something. Oh no, wait, that was just a phone message. No one ever talks about that. I love that.
I don't remember that one.
You don't
was that Stephen Baldwin or not Stephen Baldwin? Which one is the guy who's become like a born again Christian dude?
Dude, the guy who's a fighter, dude. There's video of him fighting Mike Tyson in some movie. It's hilarious. Stephen Baldwin, isn't it?
Maybe.
I think it's Steve. I'm pretty sure it's Stephen Baldwin. Yeah, and he's like a cop too. What a great. The Baldwins are great. Definitely no Scientology there, my friend.
Actually, you know what a good movie, emergency services movie is?
What's that?
My favorite one of all time is Bringing Out the Dead with Nicolas Cage, where he plays a paramedic, like a burnt-out paramedic.
Oh, really? That's a Nicolas Cage movie?
Yep.
Is he crazy in it? I love Nicolas Cage movies.
He's crazy. He's a crazy burnt-out paramedic.
Oh, that sounds sweet.
Bringing Out the Dead.
What's Bringing Out the Dead? Okay, I'll have to search that up. Is that on Netflix? Probably not.
I don't know.
This is actually, I'm really, really happy. I'm really happy you brought up Nicolas Cage because that makes a great transition to a question I have to ask all my guests now. What did you think of the movie Face Off?
Oh, Face Off?
Yeah.
I thought it was exhilarating. It was thought-provoking. Imagine taking your face off, putting it on someone else's, swapping faces.
Face off?
Yes.
Yeah,
your face comes off now.
You take his
like
face, and then you put it on.
Snapchat app.
Now,
Snapchat lets you face off all the time now, and it's fascinating.
It's
face off. How did they know that Snapchat was coming with that face swapping?
They just knew. Speaking of which, wasn't there that movie with Will Smith and the NSA or something? He's getting Enemy of the State back in like 91 or something, and it had all this technology where the NSA could track this guy with satellite security cameras, and it was supposed to be like sci-fi, but now it's just real life.
Yep.
That was awesome. You know that will that will happen to you. You know, like if you ever become like huge and popular, you know they'll probably try to kill you.
Well, I would hope so. I'd be insulted if they didn't.
Right? I mean, it doesn't take much for any of those guys to try to kill you. But I'm just saying, you gotta watch out with those video cameras everywhere.
That's a good point. My phone is listening in all the time.
Oh, it is. It's yeah, you can't stop it, my friend. CSIS is on you, my friend. The NSA is on you. They'll get you anytime. Anyway, Tim, I also have to ask you this question. Have to ask all my guests. Did your parents ever catch you masturbating? Just a formality question. I have to ask it.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't think so, no.
No, I don't think so either. I don't think I was ever caught jerking off either. It was because I asked that Michael Rotondo guy that question. Now I have to ask everyone who's on if they were caught jerking off.
Was he ever caught?
He claimed that he wasn't, but you know what? If you're living at your parents' house for 30 years, there's no way that they didn't catch it. They didn't catch it at least once. Because I know at least my mom walked in or my dad walked in and I was about to jerk off, but I mean, there's definitely close calls if you've been there for 30 years.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've definitely had some close calls, but there is nothing that could prove.
Right? And what was your strategy to conceal? Michael's strategy, he didn't really have one. He'd put like the curtains down and put on like a white noise maker. Personally, I would just wait for everyone to leave.
Yeah, I mean, I would just go to bed and wait for the house to get quiet.
You see, and that's a good strategy right there. Michael's strategy was horrible. I think Michael Rotondo's a nerd, and I don't think anyone cares about him anymore.
Is that why he stayed home until he was 30?
Who knows? I think he got his kids taken away, which is no shocker. Anyway, who cares? He won't do the show anymore. He says he's too big for interviews.
Oh yeah?
That's all right. That's okay, Michael. We like you. Anyway, Tim, I'll let you off the hook, my friend. I am so grateful that you were on. You were a fantastic interview / I guess co-host, because you were basically around with me for most of the show today.
Yeah, man.
So
good to be on.
I greatly appreciate you. You're very fun, and I once again I hope to have you on. You know, whenever you can, my friend. We do appreciate you a whole lot, Tim, and I do have several BC Libertarian stickers that I obnoxiously put on things right next to my InfoWars stickers.
Perfect.
So there you go, buddy. I support you 100%. Weed is legal. We can now go token. And this just in. Psilocybin is not legal yet, but it is currently kicking in.
Oh, there you go.
Like literally, it's kind of cool actually. My screen is melting on my monitor, which I think is kind of ballin'.
That's awesome.
It is awesome, and that's why we appreciate you, Tim. Freedom Fawcett Tim, as you are known here on the Jack Klassen Show in our universe.
Right.
You are the ultimate Freedom Fawcett.
Moen, 5 books, 5 for life.
Exactly, my friend. And when are you going to the Libertarian Conference in New Orleans?
June 30th.
June 30th?
July 4th.
Sounds good, my friend.
Yeah.
Could I give you a call while you're out there? Give you a little check-in or something?
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be awesome, my friend.
All the costs, all the download.
I like it. We'll keep it that way, my dog. Anyway, peace and love. Also, you got any messages to the freedom haters out there, my friend?
The time for honoring yourself will soon be at an end.
My message is, my personal message is how many mumble rappers do I have to kill to get my dead dad back? That's my message.
Ooh, that hurts. That hurts.
Well, it does. You know that. He died on Christmas last year. It was very sad. He just randomly came home from work and dropped dead Christmas Eve. It's a sad world I live in, and this is the way I deal with things, through jokes.
Well, what else are you going to do?
Exactly, my friend.
Get out of this place alive.
Little, oh man, I can't. Okay, just so you know, this is all jokes. I am nowhere near any mumble rapper. Forgot I have to.
You're not?
Yeah, dude. I just so everyone knows, I have nothing.
You were talking about that mumble rapper that just died.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just have to let everyone know I did not kill Extension. I've never listened to his music. I've never killed Extension. And I'm definitely never going to kill Lil Pump. I don't like any of these guys' music, but I also don't. I have no violent tendencies, but I do not support their lifestyle or their horrible face tattoos.
Catch me outside, Jack.
Peace and love, buddy. We'll see you, Tim.
All right.
Peace. Nice. So check it out, dude. Jack Klassen Show 2018. Oh, son of a gun, my friend. Now, listen here, Alabama, Tampa Bay. What other show would you get your host on mushrooms talking to the Libertarian leader of Canada? You can't name any other show. I don't know any other show. Who could pull that off? Me, Jack Klassen. Okay, I guess if you're in Tampa Bay, maybe Bubba the Love Sponge. He is pretty cool. I really support Bubba. Honest to God. And, yeah, Bubba is my main radio man. Same with Abe Cannon. I love both you guys, baby. I'm wishing you with all the peace and love in the world. And I just gotta say, they don't really care about us, baby. What I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Ooh. Beat me, hate me, you can never break me. Will me, thrill me, you can never kill me. Jew me, sue me, you can even do me. Kick me, kite me, don't you black or white me. Oh, I can't believe Michael Jackson would be so racist. Anyway, guys, peace and love, baby. We're out. Till next time.